Hello, and welcome back to another Avatar The Last Airbender traditional draft. We have some choices here. I think all of these are fine early drops. These four. Bumi, we could build around, and I do like playing it. I think Forecast and Fortune Teller is the most solid all-around card here. So we'll take it. Good in water bending decks. It's an ally for ally synergies. And the blue-black and blue-white control decks are something we've been trying to work on. We've been struggling with playing against and with control decks. Tools of War is fun. Tools of War, it is fun. Do we take that over Professor Zay? Um, hmm. Sometimes we get into the black-white sacrifice deck. I mean, it's very rare because Tools of War is passed by all drafters. We'll see if this is made its way all the way around. This is pretty early to commit to black-white and just give up everything. So let's take Professor Zay. It goes into more decks. Blue-red, blue-black, blue-white. I mean, anything with blue, right? It's going to want to discard cards, and there's often instants or sorceries that are worth a 3 mana investment to get back. Okay. Arrow is potentially the strongest card here. It is 2 colors that we're not playing yet. As well as another consideration, it can be a 4-drop that just gets dropped when you play it. There aren't really any blue cards that we want, so I'll take Arrow and see what happens. Here, what would we be happy playing? Rebellious Captives, maybe? It's the closest. It's an ally, green blue. Good splash for stuff. That makes us the most flexible. I think really it's just between Rebellious Captives, Razor Rings, and Bitter Work here. And this is potentially 2 colors we're not playing. We also have 0 white, so yeah, let's take Rebellious Captives. We have 0 green. Tools of War was passed here. If the other one wheels, we'll play it. We'll switch off whatever we're doing. We're really only missing out on a Origins of Metal Bending here. I think it's okay to speculate. This is worse than the Tools of War, actually. 2, 3, 4 drafters looked at black-white cards, said no thank you. Is it too late? Is it too late? We would add 2 Tools of War. Let's, second best time is now. Let's take Tools of War, see if the other one wheels. We will take a Origin Metal Bending here. In case Bumi, King of 3 Trials, wheels from the first pick. North Pole Patrol is totally fine. Yoshi Battle Fan can go into a lot of decks. We're not crazy about it in any of the decks that it goes into, but it does go into them. Was Tools of War in this first pack? I think it was in the next pick. So Bumi King of Three Trials was taken. I don't like any of these cards. We got a Zookeeper. Otter Penguin is two types. I think Air Nomad Legacy has the highest upside, and we do not see Tools of War. Maybe green blue looks like the realest possibility so far. The other Tools of War was taken, so let's put that out of sight, out of mind, so we're not tempted. I think we want either of those. Let's take this in case we're splashing. Another Origins of Metal Bending, okay. Invasion Submersible. The strongest card in this pack. We will absolutely will pick it up. What could we wheel? Sparring Dummy, I don't love. I don't love Defender. I feel like so many games. I wish this is anything that could attack. And it's maybe the only card we're going to get out of there. These are the only two green cards. I don't love either of them. Ang's Journey, if we find something worth splashing. South Pole Voyager is the best card here. What does our life look like if we play blue-white instead of blue-green? Blue, blue. It does look worse. So with lessons, maybe we just take first time flyer. I mean, ally, 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 ally. We'll take it in spec. All right. Accumulate Wisdom is going to be another lesson. Are we a Secret Tunnel deck? We have allies. We can make attack. This is a little overrated. I would like one copy. Yip Yip's another lesson. Kyoshi Battle Fan. And Messenger Hawk maybe is the actual best pickup here. If we're not earthbending, it's maybe less attractive. Alright, let's take Messenger Hawk. The Bending Prodigy or Forecasting Fortune Teller? Actually, I don't know if this is better than Forecasting Fortune Teller. I mean, do we have any three? We have 3 drops, right? Let's take the Forecasting Fortune Teller. Okay, Spirit Water Revival. I think it is a bit overrated. There's so many water bending lesson and draw type cards in blue that This is not as crazy as it looks. Drawing 7 doesn't just win you the game, believe it or not. You can be so far behind on board that you don't get a chance to play them out. We'll take it. Quench, another lesson, so we could get lesson payoffs. That'd be sweet. How much is going to be hard to cast if we're not blue-black? Exactly. So we're blue something. We are blue something. I mean, it's a lesson. This is all the draw stuff we can fit in our deck. Is that accumulate wisdom, spirit water revival, and water bending lesson. I need to look out for cards that affect the board now. Okay, this is kind of a lesson payoff. This thing has just not been good. When we played it. Do we try and take it here? It's either that. We do water bendings. No, that's too much trying. That's too much trying. Jet, compassionate healer are the other options. Do we have enough lessons for this to actually be good? I don't think so. So for green blue, what splash do we have? We have Lion Turtle. And that's kind of it. Let's take Earth Kingdom Soldier. Enough drawing. So Bending Prodigy, it's not great here. Let's see. Bumi. Okay, King of Three Trials. There's a lesson payoff. Let's pick that up. Now say that we are green blue. There we go. That's looking more like a deck. First time flyer. It's gonna have plenty of lesson cards. Rebellious captives. And now we do kind of wish we had that secret tunnel. It'd be a pretty cool win condition. This deck is lacking interaction, that's for sure. That can often be the problem with these green blue decks. I mean, we draw enough. I almost kind of want to take Giant Koi as a win condition over Saber-Tooth Moose Lion. It's not even a lesson, is it? Okay, Badger Mole. Good. Earth and Ally. It's an easy cut. We did not get there. Cut some of our 2-drops that can't attack. We're going to feel silly if we're playing defenders and then we don't have removal to deal with their bombs. We just sit back with no counter pressure. What are we getting back with Professor Zay? Just Earth Rumble? I mean, what are we running if we're not running Professor Zay? I mean, that's so not good. I know we can get back Professor Zay, but we've got flyers. Let's see if we can cut Zay and run. I guess we can put lesson cards in the graveyard with it. Let's run it like that. Alright, below average deck, I think, here. Our success, I think, is going to be dependent on our matchups. If we run into something like Ending Swift Savior and we got to do something about it, we're really going to get exposed for not having removal. If we get to do our thing and we ramp quickly, play out Badger Mole, draw a billion cards, we're going to outvalue our opponents and feel good with our lesson payoffs. Yikes, he likes it. What are we like, Hama? With all the water bending? How about Katara? It can block. His Compassionate Healer. And we have expensive plays for 6 mana already. Why would he attack with Forecast and Fortune Teller but not Compassionate Healer? Okay. I guess that makes sense, but he won for once. There, we don't get blown out. It's alright. Didn't fall for it. Here, let's see what we draw. Yikes. Nagi is like the worst thing I've seen here. And we get Quench just a second too late. It's brutal. Well, Giant Koi at least will block Nagi. We're gonna have to take 8 damage this turn. Approx. We need to have him play like Gatara, Water Tribe Ralliers for 5 mana here and counter it with Quench. That's basically the same thing. To have a shot. We have to do it like this. Let's make as many bodies as possible. Okay. It's gonna be tight. Whether we can live or not, it's gonna be pretty tight. If he has Yip Yip, we're dead. Octopus form would not do it. Six, 7 mana. So we just slam Koi and hope he doesn't realize he has lethal. Water Tribe Rallier is not something to look forward to next game. Okay, he's got a better deck than us. So we need to look out for Unagi. Cards like Water Bending Lesson are going to be less healing. Okay. Play first. Yeah. I would like a turn 2 play. That isn't counter. But, you know, we're not going to ditch this. And quenching something will put a lesson in the graveyard for Mr. Bumi here. Alright, opponent does mulligan. That's nice. Yeah. I would counter ham sandwich, and that is more than a ham sandwich. I think it's a problem. Might as well. It's better than blocking. He's 1 mana away from Unagi mana. I will let him spend 5 mana to kill a forecasting fortune teller. We can hold up Fortune, Metal Bending, and it'll quench you. If we get both into the graveyard, then Boomy gets to perform all 3 effects. He gets to scry 3, put 3 1/1 counters on himself. And Earthbend 3. Okay, that's his full turn. We'll crack a clue. If he doesn't have like a Grand. If he plays Grand, we'll quench it. Just about anything else. It's fine. I guess he could bounce. Watery Grass would be something. Perfect. And let's take this. And I know he has Unagi, but he needs to catch up. So if he holds up Unagi mana, we just won't cast it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Unless he drops a land. He's at a Unagi mana, so we are gonna draw 7 next turn. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 9. Cool. Alright. So it doesn't seem to have a lot of flyers. Maybe it is worth it to run an Iguana Parrot. Cut an Earth Kingdom Soldier on the draw. I mean, Iguana Parrot is not what I want to be sideboarding in. That simply is where we are with this deck. Okay, good start for the opponent. Gwench is more awkward against decks that have clue tokens they can crack. There is a flyer, so Iguana Parrot gonna struggle against a 2/3. Wow, he's got a nice deck. Depending on what he plays, we may just blow up one of his clue tokens. An Invasion Submersible. What have we seen Yip Yip? We've seen Octopus form. Doesn't like it, that's a good sign for us. +2/+2. The 2 creatures. If we only block this way, then I'm totally fine with that. He spends 3 mana to kill our Badger Mole, and his Compassionate Healer dies. Ah, he's got Razor Rings. Lucky duck. Alright, we're blowing up that other clue token with Invasion Submersible. What have you got? Just really wants to get that damage in, I guess. Throwing away that forecast and fortune teller. Guess getting Scry off. Maybe he's got something really good for 5 mana like a Unagi. They can't play. Alright, we can counter that. We can still waterbend the invasion submersible. I mean, if we earthbend, then the forest is tapped. Giant creatures with Team Avatar are going to be a problem. Glider Kids specifically. We're 2 lessons away from having reach. It'll be a chump block at this point. So we're on a 2-turn air clock. Can't bring anything back with Professor Zay right now. Okay. Spicy. What's he got? Yip yip. Fancy footwork. He does have it. Okay. Well, that's more of a deck issue than a play issue. And he had a pretty good deck. I mean, I don't know that I love fancy footwork. But Water Tribe Rallier. Bunch of forecasting fortune tellers. Just a solid blue-white deck. Shell right there. Let's keep this all blue hand. He's got 1 more than regulation size. He's got a 41 card deck. Hit him right back with the hello. Maybe he is correct to play Zay there. But we have so much draw already. 0-3 is not doing much. Alright, now we get to play Zay and hold up Quench. See mono? He's not mono blue. That is a pretty good Quench target. That's the 2nd highest win rate card, actually. Ignoring reprints. I think we can replay Kurik. Right? 1, 2, 3, and then Hama. I think we're in a pretty good spot. We just need lands to play out our cards here. So I'm not going to get too greedy and scry away lands just yet. Well, we keep the Legend of Kurik. Oh, he can blow that up. He hit, yeah, that's a pretty good draw. We will scry away a land now. That being said, we can replay Hama and get the Legend of Kurik again. It's kind of a ridiculous game. Almost feel bad for our opponent. So, target creature. Guana Parrot will be bad. Just run it as is. I don't love this. 5 land hand. Let's keep it. This is cool. 2 lessons. We can hold them up together. We can't let him play Kurik. Legend of Kurik, or we will just lose. I do think, even though we could have it next turn, we gotta play Rebellious Captives. I don't think we can revolve our entire strategy around being scared of that card. Please don't play it! Please don't play it turn 4. We'll just lose! Okay, that is totally fine. Now we can accumulate and potentially quench. Ooh, Hama. What do we think about Hama? We can play Hama. Let's get Hama. He's going to be able to play for Quench. I think we're playing with Quench too hard. He's playing like he's got it, though. Okay, what did he have? Like all white cards besides this? It's a crazy keep. Alright, let's see if we can finish strong. Get to 2-1. And fix our drafting. I think we fixed our play up. One line in, we got a mulligan. I will allow that. I guess we get Origin and Metal Bending back. Let's quench that. Now we got 2 lessons in the graveyard for Bumi. Bumi's been pretty easy to turn on. I think we do need to island cycle this with islands so we can play Rebellious Captives this turn. This is not a good deck. Giant Koi does not feel good. If you play it for as a 6-drop for just the body, feels bad. If you island cycle it, feels bad. Alright, let's see what the deal is. Enter the Avatar state. Yep, it's all gonna be fine because we got Indestructible here. We'll trade 1 for 1. Yep, it's fine. We get to use our mana. And we'll play Professor Zayao after we have Bumi sitting in hand with 3 lessons. So to waterbend with this, we need 9 waterbending mana available. We have 4, 6 available right now. Okay, we do have reach. This 3/6 will block stuff. It's not bad here. I don't want to discard Spirit Water Revival. Maybe that's greedy. Four, 7, 8, 9. We can cast it next turn. I think we should still crack this clue. See if we hit a land. Come on. Lane drop, lane drop, lane drop. There we go. Cool. think the best thing to do is just to get Bumi out there. Get him living his best life. Is he mono white or stuck on his second color? Okay, if he's gonna play Destined Confrontation, I'm gonna feel awful. I guess not, because we're gonna draw a billion cards. So let's do that. We do unfortunately remove Blind Turtle from blocking. What is he running? I'll take a peek with Hama. I guess he doesn't want to let us know if he's mono white or just screwed. Still very much looks like it's a possibility that he's mono white. I'm going to drop White Lotus for like 10. Goodbye, North Pole Patrol. Don't have much removal for that. Earth Rumble is not going to be big enough to... Well, we don't have anything big enough to fight with Earth Rumble yet. So, what we do is we crack this clue. See if we can get a land. We cannot. We're in trouble. We could have guaranteed a land with a giant koi. That was probably better. After we saw the Bajamol, that's what we should have done. Without the Bajamol, I get keeping around so we can maybe Earth Rumble, fight the Karth Kingdom Jailer. Seven damage is a lot of damage. Okay, let's do that now. No lesson cards in the graveyard. We're gonna have to play another Forecasting Fortune Teller. Yikes, he's gonna make that Glider Kids a 3/4. And we're gonna have to start chumping the Avatar Enthusiast. Okay, this does help. We still need to hit a land. We do. I guess we can continue playing it out then. No way. We're dead. Okay, well, we do see Gather the White Lotus. Okay, let's get our Bending Prodigy out there. I think we'll just go for it here. Yeah, he tries to yip. We could hold up Quench for the White Lotus, but the tricky part there is he gets more 1/1s as he plays more lands. So if he just gets to 7 lands, then Quench is out of range. He knows we have it, and I think it's better on the play to just try and curve out and kill him. Katara Bending Prodigy is gonna get counters every time she attacks. We did this wrong. We should have Earth Rumbled, fought with Katara, then attacked. He was tapped out. Okay, we may get away with it. What's he got? Razor Rings? I like this plus Earth Rumble. As it diversifies our threats. Okay, well, sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. I guess you could still get to like a Destined Confrontation or Avatar's Wrath here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's play Hama, see what we hit. Even if he has Destined Confrontation, we keep Rebellious Captives an island. We hit him for 4 down to 2, and we exhaust for 4 more damage so he dies. So he's dead. He either needs to jump, yeah, our captives. There's actually, we still Earthbend on this. We do 7. Hooray! Okay, we finished strong, and honestly, with the kind of deck we had, we're playing Giant Koi. 2-1. Not too bad. GG's, we'll see you next time.